Look at this crofting, guys. I used to wear more like head wraps in high school. I low-key was really good at tying them, but now I rarely do them. But this is the first head wrap I've done in a while. Okay, guys, where do I get more of these? Like, I was thinking about ordering them from Amazon, but I feel like that might have a gentrification tax on it. And I know that if I was back at home, I probably could go to the Chinese 99 department stores where they sell these on like a random rack next to dish soap, or I could go to the another Chinese store where they sell specifically black women clothing. It's not like mad drag clothing, it's more like older black women. So that like all the church lady hats, all the random big like wooden jewelry, they pretty much like it's the same thing at the hair stores because they're all next to each other. Actually, is it a family? Okay, my bad. I had so many stores like that where it was like a chain of different probably families, and it was all pertaining to black women. I feel like I don't know how I feel about it. To some degree, it might just be like a culture exchange, but I feel like I don't know, maybe because I was watching Sinners, and that also had a conversation between Asian and Black American communities. I don't know why don't they, well, just profit on the white people. Like I don't know, I don't not to be rude, but like I want to see more niggas owning some stores. That's just what I want to see. And I don't know, maybe it's the relationships I'm not seeing behind the scenes, but the relationship I've seen beforehand is that I'm tired of being, like watched. I'm tired of being stalked down the aisle when I want to get my got to be glue. I'm not stealing that. That's embarrassing. I also want to note that, like, usually when I'm going to specifically hair stores, I'm at my most vulnerable moment. I am wearing whatever I woke up with. I probably cannot finish my hair because I don't have enough hair. I'm not going to steal the 99 cents combs. I'm just bummy because I need to get my shit and leave to look right. And I think that I just don't like being assumed that because I'm not, presentable to I guess the professional spaces I need to be like school and work, that type of black home presentation, that I'm in like my home presentation, that they assume that I'm some thug. And I don't know, there's some commentary there. Actually, the last time that I was at a hair store, I experienced something like that, but it was a little different, I will say. This is not pertaining to the Chinese community at all. I'm just talking about, I don't know, the way that specifically people behave in hair stores. I'm going back home to this, I will call central sanctuary city, and I love the community, but it does come with the conservatism of black immigrants, which is a whole different type of conservatism. Okay. It's basically like more Christian, Muslim-esque, where you piercing tattoos are a big no-no. If you didn't know, I'm Haitian, and that's why I'm an evil woman. There was this other Haitian lady, I assume Catholic. There is a big difference between Protestant Haitians and Catholic Haitians, like most third world countries. I'm sorry. Specifically, a fun fact, I've never been at cathedral. My mom grew up Catholic, and I don't know whatever religious trauma that gave her, but she vowed to never enter into a cathedral for the rest of her life, and I followed. But let's not create division. Both types like to cast demons, but the Protestant one is more like God loves you, and I don't need to say that because God loves everybody. And then the Catholic one is like, I could get the Pope on you. I have security. So she proceeds to cast spells in Creole. And I look Americanized. I am Americanized. I've been here for too fucking long. But I am fluent in Creole. There's no problem with my good. I might have a slight American accent, but what the fuck am I supposed to do, bro? Fun fact, I was born in Haiti. I'm a citizen because I was birthed abroad. My dad was naturalized. Don't get me wrong, I consider myself first generation because I was raised with my mom, and I came before her in 2008, and my mom came in 2012. I am the only citizen in my family that is not a minor, So there's a lot of a specific experience of golden ticket child. I don't know if that's a concept of other immigrant inside their family to be a citizen, not naturalized. But one thing I was never conflicted by is I don't think there's any excuse for second gen to not be able to speak their native language. Or I think that people who find that being able to listen and respond in English isn't like actual superpower. Are you fucking stupid? That's just one step up from being illiterate. You are illiterate. You can't read it right. You don't know what the fuck you're saying. And I never played any of that. Actually, I think it was a combination between my preservation of trying to make sure I did because I went back and forth a lot and around the Caribbean. And I was basically forced to re enter speaking fluent Creole and whatever native language around me every single time I went because it's not like there was like a walking translator of me. It didn't work like that. And I'm a kid, I bounced back really quick. And then as soon as I hit the airport, my dad would do this thing where he would say, "You're in America, you speak English," and he would actually like I guess not, yeah, punish me for speaking Creole or any other language. But my mom, on the other hand, was not no sabo like that. She didn't play shit. My mom would actually pretend to not hear me. I don't know if that's really great for my mental health, but for my linguistical development. And, also, I'll say my mom was a shitty person at some points, but now looking back, I think it forced me to be extremely independent and extremely problem solving, no matter how many times I fuck shit up. But for every single time I fuck shit up, I had 3 moments where I kind of saved my own life in some ways or another. Not to that extreme, but like without her present, I made sure I was doing good. But I don't know. This is my whole ramble, and this could take fucking forever to shorten, y'all. Y'all have a magical day.